Welcome to Finxocapital Daily Financial News. Let's dive into today's market headlines. The S&P 500 and Nasdaq posted record closing highs for a third straight day on Wednesday after inflation data came in softer than expected. However, the indexes ended off the day's highs as the Federal Reserve projected only one interest rate cut this year. And in Federal Reserve news, the Fed's March projections included 3/4 percentage point reductions. The U.S. Central Bank left its policy rate unchanged, as expected. Stocks were choppy following the news and the press conference with Fed Chair Jerome Powell, with the S&P 500 and Nasdaq pairing gains late and the Dow finishing near flat. A look at the day ahead in European and global markets shows that benign U.S. inflation trumps the Fed's rate outlook, clearing the way for gains in Asian equities and potentially in Europe too. U.S. producer price readings due later on Thursday will get a lot of attention, overshadowing European releases such as Spanish inflation data and Eurozone industrial production. In Forex news, major currencies held their gains on Thursday against a dollar knocked by softer than expected U.S. inflation. The euro advanced 0.6%, and the Aussie dollar and New Zealand dollar also saw gains. The yen, however, remained squeezed ahead of a Bank of Japan meeting. And in oil news, oil prices fell in early trade on Thursday, as investors digested that the U.S. Federal Reserve had likely pushed back a possible interest rate cut to December. Brent crude futures lost 23 cents to $82.37 a barrel, and U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude futures fell 20 cents to $78.30. That wraps up today's financial news. Thanks for tuning in to Finxocapital Daily Financial News.